The teaching challenges in my school are not so much the cultural diversity of the students, but more in the diversity of learning skills. In this presentation, I will discuss how I accommodate diverse learners in my 6th grade math classes here at Owensboro Catholic 4-6 campus. Owensboro Catholic is a small, private elementary school consisting of 277 students. Of that, 96 are 6th graders. I teach 4 levels of math in which students are appropriately placed by their learning styles, ability level, test scores, and teacher recommendations. Because of the diversity in our student population, I use different teaching strategies for each class. Students who struggle need additional stimulation, so I try to incorporate hands-on activities as often as possible to help keep them engaged in the lesson. My students love getting the opportunity to use dry erase boards as well as their desks to solve practice problems. Another learning activity that helps keep the students' interest is when I divide the class into groups to participate in working problems on the board. To ensure my students do not feel overwhelmed with having to use their textbook, I prefer they work in a binder. This way, I can break down the information into simpler terms and steps. I also create explanatory notes to help guide their learning. One strategy I find effective is having the students work in either small groups or with a partner using manipulatives to assist them throughout the lesson. This also makes it possible for me to have more one-on-one opportunities with each student. I also provide specific students additional time or instruction on whatever skill is being taught. The 4-6 campus is fortunate to have a differentiated learning specialist and Title I teacher who both help to ensure we meet the needs of each student. Our differentiated learning specialist acts as a consultant in providing instruction to students with learning disabilities, as well as with students who are working above grade level. She researches best practice and gives teachers strategies to use in the classroom and helps with curriculum development. Our learning specialist works with a small group of 6th grade students who need more intensive instruction. The Title I teacher helps students attain grade level proficiency by providing one-on-one instruction as well as working with students in small groups. Other strategies that the school as a whole use for math are Success Maker and Star Math. Success Maker is an online program that develops problem-solving strategies, higher-order thinking skills, and mathematical reasoning through the use of real-life situations. It also makes it easy for teachers to monitor, assess, and direct the progress of each student. Star Math is an online test that is highly rated for both screening and progress monitoring by the National Center on Response to Intervention. The test identifies students' instructional math levels and compares their math achievement to that of students across the nation. I administer the test 4 times a year to get baseline data for each student and to measure growth over the year. The use of technology can also help meet the needs of students. For example, using iPads, a document camera, and occasionally a smartboard assists in reaching several types of learners through songs, tutorials, and educational games. In conclusion, I use many different strategies to ensure I accommodate the various levels of ability and diversity of learning skills in my 6th grade math classes here at Owensboro Catholic 4-6 campus.